Right. I am going to show you how to set up a PS3 console. What you are going to need first is an RCA cable, and it looks like this. And that's the other side. Now you're going to need to plug this into the back of the TV. I would say you should have a clean space for this. So, this goes into this. You can have these plugged into this part here, red, yellow and white, but I prefer Scots. So, plug that into there, make sure it's plugged in properly, turn this back. Now, you're going to need to plug this into the back of this. So, make sure the Sony logo is facing up and plug it into here. So, goes into that. Now, this is your power outlet cable. That is what it looks like. Plug side that side. Door swing open. Always plug it in power outlet first. Never plug first. Get the plug. Plug it into the socket like that. Now, I'm also going to show you how to plug in a HDMI cable, because it's going to get you a better, crisper picture. That is what it looks like on both sides. So, one goes into the TV, one goes into the back of the console. So, this is where the HDMI cable goes. It goes there or there. I'm going to put it in number 1, so that means I will remember what channel to put it on. So now, the back of the PS3, you put it in there. Make sure all of them are in properly, otherwise it won't turn on for you. It won't work. So, there's 2 ways to turn the PS3 on. You can push it by that button there. My preferred method is doing this. Pushing that middle button there. Turn the TV on, obviously, otherwise it won't work. You can sort the wires out, so that, you know, otherwise it will look messy. So, as you can see, the TV has now come on, and, well, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? So you've got to sign into the PSN, like make a name and all that lot, and then you can sign in, and then you can play with your friends. At the moment, you can look at it, and it's not a very clear, crisp picture. So now what I'm going to do is go to settings, go down, and I'm going to go down to display settings. Now you will need a remote in your hand as you do this, and you'll need to go to video output settings, and then you'll need to scroll up and go to HDMI. Now you push X with the blue button there, and it will say, do you want to change it? Yes you do, so push the blue X button again, then quickly go over to source and go to HDMI 1, or whatever one you put it in, and then it should change to this. A much better, clearer picture. And then you've got to go left and push X for yes, and then you'll have a much clearer picture. Now, automatic settings will automatically do all of the settings. If you know a lot about PS3s and your TV, you can go to custom. I would say go to automatic, because it'll be quicker. It will make it go black, and it will say, can you read the screen? Yes you can, make sure you do that, and it will tell you what resolutions you can have on your PS3 and your TV, depending on what type of TV you got, depending on the resolution. Now you can do audio output settings, which is like your audio, how it will work and how loud it will be. If you're going to use headphones, we're just going to finish this. Now you can see much clearer, and it's much more crisp and it's much better to have a look at. Now, we're going to put Battlefield 4 on, and we're going to put a multiplayer game on. Now, to open the console, you do that. Make sure you hold the disc appropriately, because I hold them like that, and then click it in. Now, with some, or most games, you have to download them. With this one, I believe it's already been downloaded. So you go onto that, and it will automatically start if you've done start a game automatically, if that's one of your methods you've done. If you haven't, then you'll have to go onto it, and then you have to push the X button. Sometimes you'll get updates, and you'll have to do the update, otherwise it will not work. The updates can be quite short or quite long. This is 29 minutes to 30 minutes, and depending on the speed of your internet connection will depend on the time it will take to download. And the memory as well. If you've got a very big memory on your PS3, then it will download quicker.